the thought of it, like, you know, I'm young, I'm seeing all these people, even my friends, like finding love and doing this, and it's just like, when it, like, hello, where you at? Make a video right after work, we can film, we can do this, I gotta edit, but when am I gonna make time for God? When am I gonna make time to read my Bible?
It's here, y'all. First meal in 3 days.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Layla Mon'e. It's Layla Mon'e gang. Layla Mon'e gang. What it do? Layla Mon'e gang. Layla Mon'e gang. Yeah. So today's video is kind of gonna be a little different than like my other videos or whatever. I am going through like a journey. I made a big decision recently. Well, actually, I made a big decision today. I made the decision to go on an Esther fast. Honestly, for those, before I get into what made me want to do it, for those who don't know what an Esther fast is, it's basically like a fast, like without you eating. You could either do it like eating and no drinking for 3 days, or you could just do like no eating and only drinking water. For me, I am going to do only drinking water, only because of the fact that like this is my first fast, so you know, and I'm doing it for 3 days. So I started today, Friday, at 6 o'clock, well 6:30. So I don't end my fast until Friday 10 a.m. That's a full 72 hours. But yeah, I've decided to do that. Also, I'm not really sure if like other religions do this, but I am a Christian and I believe in God, and you know, like just in case you guys want to know like my religion and whatever, I'm a Christian. Honestly, I've been just going through like mental, like, how can I explain it, like everything to me has felt like it hasn't really been good. And I mean, as far as like okay, love life, for example, like, you know, I'm 19. Of course, you know, in other people's eyes I'm still young and still, but I feel like I'm at that age to where like, okay, it's time to like, this is your last teen, it's time to grow up, it's time to, you know. And like, it's just, I feel like I've been, okay, I'm like trying to talk to y'all as in a professional way, but like it's not coming out, so I'm gonna have to get a little personal, okay? I'm gonna have to get a little personal, like I'm talking to my girls or something. So, you know, I be on TikTok and I be scrolling and I be seeing, you know, people in relationships, and yeah, I be seeing people in relationships, and you know, like all these like Christian couples, and oh, a dude asking her out, or like, you know, somebody taking somebody on a date, somebody doing a prom proposal, somebody doing like some type of act, would you be my girlfriend, would you do this, would you do that. And you know, I always repost those videos, I always do it, but like I be feeling some type of way, because just like, dang, like when is it gonna be my turn? Like every time that I try to date somebody, or like, you know, try to talk to somebody, it never goes right, and I always end up getting like my feelings hurt, or it's always just something. But at the end of the day, I always be the one that's like hurt and the boy don't, and it's just like, you know, I'm just tired of that. Like it got to a point where like I gave up on love. Like, of course, at the end of the day, like deep inside I want it, but like it's like it came to a point where like my guard is so up, where it's just like, even if a dude try to talk to me, like, no, like I don't want to talk to you. But like deep down, like I don't know how to explain it, it's like I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to date you, I don't want to do none of that, but like deep down I really do want that relationship. But I'm just so scared of like getting hurt, or I'm so scared to like keep trying, and it keeps going bad, like it's not going right. So that's one of the reasons. I realized that a reason that I may have not got that relationship that I see on social media, or that, and I know everything on social media is not true and all that, but you know, it's just the thought of it, like, you know, I'm young, I'm seeing all these people, even my friends, like finding love and doing this, and it's just like, when it, like, hello, where you at? Like, no, but I did realize though, like as I've been getting closer to God, I realized that maybe the reason that he didn't send me my person yet is because I haven't been fully focused on him. I noticed that like I'm always focused on something else. So it's always something that's keeping me from reading my Bible. Like, oh, I got work, I can't do it. I got class, I can't do it. I gotta do this homework, I can't read the Bible, I gotta do this. It's always something that I'm putting, and I didn't realize it at first until like I actually sat down and I'm just like, why is my life the way that it is? You feel me? It's not the worst, but you feel me, it's just like, for me, it's just like, why is it like this? Like, and like I'm just like, why haven't I met my soulmate? Why haven't this? Why haven't that? Like, and then, you know, yeah, I thought about it and I'm just like, I'm putting everybody first before God, and that is not okay. That is not okay. I always preach about trusting God, praying to God, doing this to God, doing that to God, and I'm not even doing it myself. I'm not even trusting him fully myself. It was finals week, and yeah, I prayed to him, but it was just like I was so stressed on having to do this. I gotta have studio time, I gotta do this, I gotta mix this song, it's so much, then I got work 3 to 10. It was so busy, it was so frustrating. But I'm not realizing that it wouldn't be that frustrating if I would have just put it in God's hand and let him control it. Let him like not stress about it. Just pray to God like, God, please, you know, and just give it all to him. And let me tell y'all, once I did that, once I prayed, everything smoothed out. I got all my work done, everything turned in. I even like met with my teacher like outside of class to like finish some work, and he like worked with me and like helped me understand, like, but everything at the end of the day, more point, everything worked out for the greater good, and that's when I praise to God. But yeah, I just feel like I've been putting everything before him. Like even I'm not gonna lie, even like YouTube, like for Vlogmas, I've been so stressed like with filming videos and posting videos, and oh, I can make time to make a video right after work. We can film, we can do this, I gotta edit. But when am I gonna make time for God? When am I gonna make time to read my Bible? When am I gonna make time to read my Bible? You know? So yeah, that's kind of like what kind of made me make this decision to fast. And then also, like, you know, Christian stuff do pop up on my TikTok, because I do watch Christian videos, and you know, like just videos of like other people getting closer to God and stuff like that. But today it was just like a lot of Christian videos, and I'm just like, okay, God, what are you trying to tell me? Like, what are you trying to tell me? You know, I went on this one video and it was talking about fasting, and I never did a fast before at all. Like, you know, I never thought about doing a fast. I never did it. I heard like Christians saying, oh, fast, do this, fast that, but I didn't really like take it serious. Like, I'm just like, but then I made the decision. I seen a video and she was just explaining it. She was just like y'all need to fast, like how God could change your life and how God could, you know, in just 3 days, y'all. And since I know it's like a lot of fasts where like people do like 21 days of like not eating or drinking, and this many days and this many days, but since this is my first fast, I'm just gonna do 3 days. I'm gonna do 3 days of not eating anything, and yeah, all I could do is drink water until Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, the devil was trying me, because I just got out of class literally, like, he ended class early. I got out of class and I smelled chicken. Like, I smelled chicken. Like, oh my goodness. But I just felt like I needed to fully devote to him. I needed to fully like give my all to him. And I just want him to know, I want God to know that like he comes before everything. He comes before my music. He comes before YouTube. He comes before social media. And another thing, y'all, so other than like not eating anything and only drinking water, another thing that's a part of my fast is social media. I didn't realize how much of an attachment I had to social media until like I really thought about deleting social media. As many of y'all know, like, I make my money off social media. Of course I got like a outside job outside of social media, but like I make money off social media. I make, you know, this is part of my income. And it's just like, so I'm always like, I gotta do a video, I gotta post a video. Why I'm not making this much? I gotta do this, I gotta do that. This gonna go viral, you know. And I'm always putting, so like, first thing I do, I wake up in the morning, and I don't notice it. And I'm telling you, I didn't notice none of this until I really sat down and I thought about it. First thing I do when I wake up, I get on my phone, turn my alarm off. Once I like really open my eyes, I get on Instagram, I get on TikTok, I get on, see if I got any notifications, see if I got, and you feel me, like, it just got to a point where like I realized that I was putting social media also before God. Like, and you know, I just want God to know that like he comes first before all of this. And although like I've been seeing like people like saying when they did the fast they got this many blessings and they got this, honestly, although I would love the blessings, I'm not gonna lie, I would love the blessings, honestly, it's not about what I'm gonna get after I do this or anything. It's more about like him just knowing that like he comes first, knowing that I truly love him and I'm devoted to him and I want to make him happy. Like, that is my main goal. I don't care about how you feel. I don't care about how, like, I do care about how my mom feels, but like, you feel me, I care about how God feels before everybody, before even myself. Okay, so yeah, this is day one. It's already been, it's like 7 something. I'm kind of cool right now. I have like a lot of snacks and like juices in my refrigerator, and you know, that's in my face right now, but and I'm not gonna throw them away because Friday after 10 I'm gonna eat them. So but right now I'm cool. Like, right now I am just folding clothes. And oh, one more thing, y'all. But I've been thinking, right? So y'all know I love Beyonce. She's like just one of my favorite artists, y'all. And I literally have her on my wall or whatever. I have her on my wall, and that's me in the middle, and I have Beyonce, you know, on my wall. But like, I was kind of struggling with like the decision of should I take those down or should I not? And the reason I was struggling with that decision, I don't know if that's like, I'm kind of confused on like the word idolize. Like, I'm kind of confused on the word idolize, like, because I know like idolize mean like, well, I think idolize mean like thinking somebody else is a god, or you know, and I don't think she's a god at all. Like, you know, she's a regular human being. I only believe in one God, and you know, that's the God above, you feel me? But I do like really like her. Like, I'm always playing her songs. I'm always like, I always look at her shows and like, you know, try to you know, just like, she's just one of my idols. But like, I don't idolize her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really love her music, and I like, she's my favorite, she's like my favorite artist, and I would love to meet her. But it's not like praying to her, if that makes sense. But even though I'm looking at it like that, I'm not really for sure if that's like the right, like, is that still idolizing her? Like, because I don't want to idolize nobody but God, you feel me? So is that like having her pictures up on my wall and stuff? I'm a little confused on that part. I still have it up, but like, I just been thinking about that like really bad lately. Like, is her having her pictures up and stuff, is that like idolizing her, or I don't know. Yeah, I am like, I'm a Christian, but you know, we all have questions. So any other Christians who want to comment and, you know, have opinions or whatever, let your girl know. What do y'all think? Because I don't know. But yes, I'm cleaning up, I'm folding clothes, and then like I'm putting up dirty clothes or whatever. We're finna go on winter break. Like, this is our last week, this was finals week or whatever, and I'm done with all my classes. Like, my last class was today, so I'm done with classes. I have no more classwork. And yeah, well, I have no more classwork. I have one more assignment that I have to do. Yeah, it's one more assignment that I have to do, but like, other than that, like, I have no more classwork at all. This is day one. I'm finna read my Bible though. Like after I get done cleaning, I'm finna read. I was listening to the gospel, folding my stuff. But yeah, I'm just finna get back to like cleaning or whatever. And I'm just gonna vlog like each day. I'm gonna vlog each day of how I am and you know everything. So yeah, come along the journey. Okay y'all, so it is currently 9:39 right now, and I just got done reading the whole chapter of elastics, or I don't really know how to pronounce it, but like yeah, it's the chapter after freaking Proverbs. I'm just gonna give y'all like a little overview of like kind of what I got from the chapter and like my take from the chapter or whatever. So basically this whole chapter, it was about a teacher, I guess, like explaining to somebody or his students about like everything. But like I feel like this chapter was basically like telling you like enjoy life. Like there's people who is like stressing about everything. Like I feel like this chapter was just telling you like enjoy life while you're here. Like everybody's gonna die someday. Everybody, even people who's rich or people who's poor, people who's like everybody, just every single body is gonna die someday. So like I feel like the moral of the message was like live your life, but also like trust in God. Like trust that God will make a way for you. Trust that like all the people who trust in God, all the people who trust in God will like have a successful life. And it also speaks in the chapter about like how sometimes in this earth things may be unfair. Like sometimes people who sin may have what people who don't sin should have. But at the end of the day, those who sin is not going to enjoy their life. They're not going to enjoy what they have. But the people who lives by God's word, yeah, the people who lives by God's word and the people who like truly like trust in him will get to enjoy everything that God provides for them. But that's kind of like what I got from like the whole chapter. I'm gonna tell y'all like my individual verses that like really stuck out to me that I wrote down or whatever. And yeah, so the first one is Ecclesiastes chapter 2 verse 24. I said this verse is explaining to us that if you live the life God wants you to live and pleases the Lord, he will bless you with wisdom, knowledge, and happiness. But sinners will think they're getting the blessing in money, but really they giving it to the people who live by God's word. So like I just explained, like sinners, they think, oh, I'm making all this money, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Whole time at the end of the day, that money that you're making is going to go to the people who's actually working hard, who actually believe and trust God. So follow God's word so you can be the one that gets that. But yeah, it said please the Lord, like he will bless you with wisdom. Having wisdom is worth more than any money or anything that you can buy, because wisdom protects you even when like nothing else protects you. And that's another thing that this chapter was talking about. It was very big on wisdom. It was saying like having wisdom is worth more than anything. A person with wisdom is worth more than a person who's foolish. And so yeah, that verse stuck out to me. Another verse that stuck out to me was this, all the same chapter, y'all. Chapter 5 verse 1 through 7. Basically it was saying like when you make a promise to God, keep it. Listen to God and be careful what you say. Think before you speak to God and say something that caused you to sin. This verse kind of stuck out to me because like right now I'm doing the ESTHER fasting and I can't eat anything for 3 days. So this was like my promise to God. This is like, God, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to show you that I love you, that I'm putting my all, like I will give my all to you. Like, and so it's just like, if I was to cheat or if I was to eat those bag of chips that's staring at me, or if I was to like, you know, snack on anything, it's just like I didn't keep my promise. And this verse is basically saying like, don't make no promise that you can't keep. Like, especially to God. God is not just like no friend, like no little friend, no human, no regular human. No, God is the God, okay? God is the God. So I feel like, yeah, it was basically saying like, be careful what you say, because the things that you can say could cause you to sin, and me lying would be sinning. So I will not cheat. I will not do none of that. I'm gonna keep it going. It's 9:44. It's finna be 3 or 4 hours since I started my journey, and I'm gonna last the full 72 hours. Another verse that stuck out to me was chapter 5 verse 18 through 20. I said this verse speaks about how if a person trusts in God and live a good life, God will bless them with wealth and possessions. He makes it possible for a person to enjoy themselves, unlike a person who don't trust in his word. So that goes back into sinful people. When you sin, when you live a sinful life, you're gonna keep worrying about, it doesn't matter how much money you make. You could be the richest person, but what's the point of being the richest person if you can't enjoy the money? You're working your butt off. You're sweating, blood, sweat, and tears, but you can't even enjoy what you're doing because you're so busy working. Or you living a sinful life. Like, and God's saying, like, to those who don't live a sinful life, to those who trust in God, he will make it possible. He will bless you with the same stuff that he blessing the sinners, and you will get to enjoy it. So if I was you, I would want to be the people who trust in God. Because if I'm working my butt off, sweating, blood, sweat, and tears, I would want to freaking be able to enjoy that. I want to go on trips and all that, be able to enjoy my money. Why should I be stressing about work all the freaking time, and I'm not even being able to use the money how I want to use it? Another verse that stuck out to me was chapter 8 verse 13. Basically that verse is saying, like, don't sin. It won't be well for you. It's not good to sin, and it won't be well for you. And I know sometimes, like, it can be hard, especially living in a world, but just try your best not to sin and just pray that God forgives you. Another verse that stuck out to me was chapter 9 verse 7. And basically it was saying, like, enjoy life. Don't worry about everything. Everybody dies someday. Don't live your life worrying and stressing all the time. Enjoy the days that God give you. Yes, that verse was basically what I just said. That verse was just explaining, like, enjoy life. What's the point of having a life if every single day you're like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? What can I do? I'm so sorry. This not going right. This not going right. This not. Then you just lived your life just worrying all the time. When you have all these things, you can explore the world. You can do anything that you want to do. God is saying, enjoy it while you have it. He done gave you days to live. He done gave you days to, he gave you days to be on this earth, to talk to your family, to be with your friends, to do all these, to travel, to go swimming, to do all these fun activities. He done gave you all of these, all access. Go enjoy it before it's time for us to go in the grave. And it's not going to be after that. Once we in that grave, it's like there's no coming back. Enjoy life. Chapter 11 verse 9 and 10. And basically I said, we are young, enjoy life, but also remember the things we do, God judges us for it. So yes, that's basically what that, like, that verse was, that's basically what that verse was saying. Like, he was like, you're young, go enjoy life, go enjoy the sun, go watch the sun go up and down, go out with your friends, go live a young life. But also remember that God is, at the end of the day, our life, once you're in that grave, it's over with. God is going to judge you for every single thing that you did. God is going to judge you for every single thing that you did. So he's saying, go have fun, go enjoy your life, go do what you want to do. But just know, be wise, have that wisdom, and live the way that God wants you to live. Because at the end of the day, he's going to judge you for whatever you did on earth. So make sure you do something that you know you will want to get judged for. You feel me? Like this fast. I would love, God's going to judge me for this. And he's going to see that I'm devoted for him, and that I love him, and that I will do everything in my power to show him that I love him and that he's the one and I trust him. So, you know, I feel like the next chapter is really like not that long. Like literally this is the next chapter, literally just a few pages or whatever. So I'm actually finna read the next chapter, and then probably like after I read the next chapter, I'm probably just finna like go to sleep, or maybe just turn on like a little Netflix movie and just chill until I'm sleepy. I don't know, but I'm not really like sleepy right now. And it's so crazy, y'all. It's so crazy because normally like when I will read my Bible, I always get sleepy. Like I don't know what it is, but like I read my Bible and I be like, oh, I'm sleepy. But it's like today, like right now, I don't know if it's because I'm like on fire about like wanting more knowledge, or I don't really know, but I'm not really sleepy. And that's like so crazy. See y'all when I get done reading this chapter. Okay guys, so today is the next day. It is currently 10:54 in the morning. It's 10:54 in the morning. How do I feel right now? I feel, yeah, I don't mind my mouth. I gotta wash my face. I literally just woke up and then I prayed and then I started my camera. How do I feel right now? I feel good, you know. Normally I feel like I will wake up in like a bad mood, or like I'll be so tired when I wake up, and I'll just be like, oh. But it's like today I woke up like in a good mood, you know. Excited. I'm excited. I'm not, my state of hunger right now, I'm actually not really hungry. And that's crazy because normally like I'll be like, I'm ready to eat something. But I'm not really hungry right now. Maybe this, you know, I feel like this guy just like, I did pray and I had asked him like, you know, help me with the hunger, like, and everything. And so I feel like, you know, that's what he's doing. He's helping me, you know, do this for him. I haven't drunk my first water yet. I got a little swig right here because my throat is a little dry. So yeah, that's currently my state right now. I'm finna, what time is it? It's 10:56. I don't have work today until 3 o'clock, so I'm finna wash my face, I'm finna get dressed, and then I'm finna read half of the chapter that I'm gonna read today, and then I'm gonna finish reading it like when I come home from work or whatever. But today is going to be like a crazy day. And I feel like I said it's gonna be a crazy day is because like, y'all, I am a little scared. Like I know that God's gonna make a way, and you know, I can get through this with God by my side, but I am a little scared only because of the fact that, like, you know, I'm gonna be at work. I work at Walmart or whatever, and I like pick up the groceries and I like pick them up from the aisle and stuff like that. So like seeing that food finna be like, I can't even eat none. But you know, it's okay. It's okay because I know that my God will provide, and I know that I can get through anything with him on my side. So this is gonna be day one. Wait, is it 2:21? Oh, it's 2:14, y'all. it's currently 2:14. Let me turn the air down right quick. And I have work at 3. How I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. I'm not, you know, I'm not like, oh, I'm hungry. Like I said, I do wish I can go ahead and eat a burger or something, but you feel me, like it's not like, oh my goodness, I need to eat. Like, you feel me, I'm surviving. Like, I feel like God is really providing for me. I feel like the real test is going to be at work. And I say that because, like I said, I work at Walmart, so I'm finna be surrounded by food. So like, my stomach's probably finna be off the chain. But all I can do is pray and ask God to give me strength doing this work or whatever, doing, you know, my shift or whatever. And yeah, but yeah, it's two something, you know. We just going day by day. We're going day by day. And yeah, just ready to get this day over with, so then we can get tomorrow started. Ready to get that day over with, so then it can get Friday at 10 a.m. and then boom, I can eat me a burger again. Woo! Yeah. Okay, so it's currently 6:54 right now. Mind you, I clocked in at 3, so I've been here for like 3 hours. And I get off at 10. It's 6:54, so it's gonna be 7. Wait, so I've been here for 4 hours, or finna be 4 hours. I don't know, but anyways, I smell so much food, and this is really like, I'm not gonna say it's really hard because of the fact that, like, I'm getting by. Like, if this wasn't the reason that I didn't eat, and like I just didn't eat, I would have been caught a headache. I would have been like, you feel me? That's why I say I'm getting by. Like, it's not like I'm fiending for some food, or like I really want some food. I really want. It's just not helping that the fact that I work at a grocery store and I'm like picking items for people and their food items. Like, it's not helping that I'm smelling chicken and I'm smelling all these items, and I'm walking down cereal items. Like, yeah, I eat cereal, but I don't really eat cereal like that. And when I walked down the cereal aisle, I was like, I want this, I want to eat that, I want to eat that, I want to eat everything, y'all. So, but I'm getting by, you know. I'm getting by. I definitely am counting down the hours to Friday at 10 o'clock a.m. But once this day over with, I just got one more day. I just gotta go to sleep, get that day over with, and then after that, it's only a few hours left, and I can eat me some food again. But God is definitely like helping me through this. He is definitely helping me through this and giving me strength to continue my shift. Because like I said, I would have been caught a headache. I would have been, you know. But every time that like it was one time during a shift where I kind of felt like lightheaded a little bit, and like I had texted my cousin. I was just like, I don't know, like I'm getting lightheaded, and he was just like, lean on your faith. And when I read that message, I was just like, okay. And I just kept saying, I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I just kept saying that like over and over again. And then like I kind of got better in a way, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm on my break. You know, got my water. And I'm just in the car listening to gospel music or whatever until my break over with. And then, you know, I gotta clock back in. And yeah, I'm just waiting on 10 o'clock so that I can get away from this food and I can just go to my dorm room, read the Bible, and go to sleep so I can get tomorrow over with. I never wanted to get tomorrow over with so bad, and it ain't even started. Like, I just want to get it over with. Yeah, so today is the last, well, actually, my time ended at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock this morning for my fasting, and then it's 11:46, and y'all, I'm picking my cousin up because we finna go out to eat, and I'm finna have my first meal. I ended up leaving my camera in the car. Yesterday, so I didn't get the vlog yesterday. But yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, that was the real test yesterday, because literally, like, I had to like we have like points or whatever at our school, so we can get as many snacks as we want to get. So before, when the break was over, before everything closed, I had got as many snacks as I got. And one of the places that I went to had chicken tenders and fries, and oh my goodness, it smells so good. And then I went to like a coffee place because they had snacks also, and it smelled like, normally I get like it was a Starbucks place out on campus, and like, y'all, it was very, very hard and it was very tempting, but I'm just like, no, like I have to prove to God that I'm all in. I'm all in. And yeah, my stomach was hurting so bad, my head was hurting, like it was just like I was just so ready to eat. But like, yeah, I finally finished my fast, y'all. I finally finished it, and yeah, now me and my cousin finna go to Chili's. Well, actually, I just moved out of my dorm because it's winter break, but now I'm finna like drop this off. Hey, I'm finna drop this off, and then we're finna go out to eat because, like, yeah, I haven't had a meal in freaking 3 freaking days. 3 freaking days. But alright, y'all, I'ma vlog when we like get some to eat. Yeah, so we out to eat. Me and cousin are finally out to eat. Know what I'm getting? What I'm getting?
Baby burger.
Yeah. Hopefully I made God proud. Bacon rancher with some fries and barbecue sauce. Wait, what's the drink? Let me see. I got no smoothie. I'm gonna get strawberry lemonade.
Give me a water.
Nah, hell no, I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of water. I don't want to look at another one. Water, man. Yeah, this is my first drink since I've been drinking water.
How that lemonade? Strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, it tastes so good. Yeah, guess what made it here? Period. Gotta get the bread. Yeah, my food is here, y'all. First meal in 3 days. Okay, let me pray. Amen. Yeah, say amen.
Amen.
Alright. I got it. Well, let me eat it fire, okay?
You falling apart, man. Falling apart.
It's not. It's not. Look, here we go, y'all. Here we go. You guys are so loud. Yeah, I don't even understand.
Oh yeah, what we thinking, like, what we think? I know you just started for 3 days. Don't need to talk, we just understand, bro. Take it in, take it in.
I didn't talk, y'all.
Take it in.
Thank you. This burger big. I'm gonna get full and I gotta work a shift. I'm tired of this. When I get full, I just wanna go to sleep. Yeah, so I got full. And this is how much I ate. Yeah, this is like a big burger, like. Yeah, this mug was like super big. And then hello.
I couldn't kill it for real, but I don't like eating.
Hold on, that was church loud. What you say?
I said I could have killed it for real, but I don't like eating around people. But it's okay.
He said he don't like eating around people. Baby, I'm a demolish. I'm a demolish. But yeah, that's pretty much like the end of this vlog or whatever. I just wanted y'all to see the journey or whatever, and hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And y'all should fast. Cuz I said he gonna try to fast.
I'm gonna try to fast. On Monday, I'm starting my fast, y'all. Lock in.
He said Monday he gonna start it. We gonna see. Cause it ain't for the week. It ain't for the week.
Just listen to me. going through it with her. Everything she was telling me, I was right there. I'm like, man, I don't know. What you mean we going down the hall? You smell food.
And y'all, he worked at a freaking food place, so it's gonna be really hard for him. Like at least mine was like the food was in it was like a grocery store, so it was in bags, like bags of chips and bags of cereal. No, he gotta make the stuff. He can be looking at that pepperoni like, ooh.
Don't let me cut no pieces. I'm gonna quit. I'm about to walk out, man. I'm like, man, I can't do it today. Please. I'm calling up.
I can't cut the pizza. But yeah, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I hope that God is proud of me. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. What if I just threw up? Bye y'all.